Jiro Ono is a famous sushi chef from Japan. He spent decades perfecting the art of making sushi. For him, making sushi was not simply a job. It gave him purpose. Every day, he focused on improving his craft, even in his later years. The satisfaction he found in doing meaningful work became his reason to wake up each morning. Now, you tell me, what is your reason for being? Is this something that you've ever thought about? Most of us think there is a higher purpose, but what is it? In Japanese culture, there's a concept called Ikigai. It refers to the reason you get up in the morning. It's the thing that gives your life direction, meaning, and a sense of fulfillment. The goal of this book is simple: to help you find your Ikigai. What is Ikigai? The happiness of always being busy. Why are you here? Have you ever stopped and thought about that? Most people believe their life has a deeper purpose. The challenge is figuring out what that purpose is. So, what exactly is it? Translated literally, Iki means life, and Gai means worth. It is your reason for being. The reason you jump out of bed in the morning. In Okinawa, there is no word for retirement. The idea of stopping your life's work simply does not exist. Your Ikigai is the invisible thread that connects your passions to your daily actions. But to find it, we have to start at the absolute bottom. Step 1. What is the meaning of life? Most of us ask, what is the meaning of life? As if it's a math equation waiting to be solved. We wait for a grand epiphany. But the Okinawans flip this entirely. The meaning of life isn't something you find in the stars. It is something you forge in the dirt. It is found in the microscopic details of your daily routine. Step 2. Knowing Ikigai and knowing the circle. To stop wandering aimlessly, you have to map your mind. Your Ikigai sits at the dead center of 4 intersecting circles. 1. What you love. Your deep, undeniable passions. 2. What you are good at. Your cultivated skills and natural talents. 3. What the world needs. How you serve others and solve problems. 4. What you can be paid for. The reality of sustaining your survival. Here is the twist. If you have what you love and what you are good at, you have passion, but you might be broke. If you have what you are paid for and what you are good at, you have a profession, but you will feel empty. Imagine a school teacher. She loves teaching children. She is good at explaining lessons. She gets paid for her work. Her students benefit from what she teaches. When these 4 things come together, what you love, what you're good at, what you can be paid for, what helps other people, you are close to your Ikigai. Step 3. How to find your Ikigai. You don't find it by sitting in a dark room thinking about it. You find it through relentless action and elimination. Look at your life like an auditor. What tasks make you lose track of time? When are you in a state of flow? The book suggests keeping a journal of your days, not a diary of your feelings, but a strict log of your energy. What drained me today? What energized me? When did I forget to check my phone? Your Ikigai is hiding in the answers to those 3 questions. Step 4. 4 secrets of long, happy life and healthy living. 1. Diet. They eat a rainbow of vegetables and radically limit sugar. 2. Movement. They don't run marathons. They walk, they garden, they stretch. 3. Community. They are fiercely loyal to their friend groups. 4. Purpose. They never stop working on their Ikigai. Simple? Yes. Easy? No. Because the modern world is designed to destroy all 4 of these pillars. Step 5. Ikigai retirement and health lessons. Never retire from life. You can retire from your corporate job, but you must immediately transition into your next mission. Whether it's teaching, painting, or gardening, your brain requires a target to survive. Step 6. Focus on work. Have you ever watched a master at work? A sushi chef who has been perfecting the exact same cut of fish for 50 years? There is a psychological concept called microflow. It's the ability to turn routine, mundane tasks into a state of profound meditation. The Japanese understand that greatness isn't about changing the world overnight. It's about washing the dishes perfectly. It's about writing one line of code flawlessly. When you focus entirely on the work in front of you, removing the ego, removing the anxiety of the future, you tap into a limitless well of energy. Step 7. 10 Short Rules of Success through Ikigai. The villagers of Ogimi operate on 10 uncompromising rules. Write these down. Memorize them. 1. Stay active. Don't retire. A mind with no mission is a dying mind. 2. Take it slow. Urgency is a toxin. Rushing creates mistakes and misery. 3. Don't fill your stomach. The 80% rule. More on this in a second. 4. Surround yourself with good friends. Loneliness kills faster than smoking. 5. Get in shape for your next birthday. Your body is a vehicle. Maintain the engine. 6. Smile. Acknowledge the people around you. It rewires your brain. 7. Reconnect with nature. You are an animal. Stop living entirely in concrete boxes. 8. Give thanks. To your ancestors, to the air, to the food. Gratitude kills anxiety. 9. Live in the moment. Stop regretting the past and fearing the future. 10. Follow your Ikigai. Protect your life's purpose at all costs. Step 8. Okinawa Elders' Advice. During the interviews, the authors asked a 100-year-old man for his ultimate advice. He didn't talk about money. He didn't talk about fame. He talked about a concept called moai. A moai is an informal group of people with common interests who look out for one another. For many Okinawans, their moai were formed when they were children, and they stayed together for nearly a century. They pool their money, they share their crops, they carry each other's grief. The dark truth of the West is that we worship independence. We want to be self-made. But the elders warn us. Absolute independence is a one-way ticket to a short, miserable life. We are biologically wired for a tribe. Step 9. Keep moving throughout the day. We think health is suffering in the gym for exactly 60 minutes, and then sitting in a desk chair for 10 hours. The Okinawans think we are insane. They don't go to the gym. Instead, they practice radio taiso, a brief 5-minute morning warm-up broadcast on the radio. They garden for an hour. They walk to their friend's house. They sit on the floor, forcing them to stand up using their core muscles dozens of times a day. The psychology is clear. Constant, low-intensity movement signals to your body that you are alive and needed. Stagnation signals to your body that it is time to decompose. Step 10. The Japanese people's secret to living a long life. Prepare for a twist that goes against everything the food industry tells you. The most powerful anti-aging secret in Okinawa is a phrase called hara hachibu. It means eat until you are 80% full. When we eat until we are stuffed, we trigger an enormous metabolic burden. The body exhausts itself trying to process the excess calories, accelerating cellular aging. By stopping at 80%, the Okinawans keep their insulin levels low, their digestion light, and their energy skyrocketing. Hunger isn't an enemy to be destroyed. Mild, controlled hunger is the ultimate biological reset button. Step 11. Logotherapy to Ikigai. Now we have to look into the shadows. What happens when your life is destroyed? How do you find Ikigai in the middle of a tragedy? The book introduces us to Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist who survived the horrors of a Nazi concentration camp. In the darkest hell imaginable, Frankl noticed something profound. The prisoners who survived weren't the strongest physically. They were the ones who had a reason to survive. A book to write, a child to find, a meaning attached to their suffering. This is logotherapy, the psychology of finding meaning. While logotherapy helps you survive tragedy by looking toward a future goal, Ikigai takes it one step further. Ikigai anchors you to the joy of the present action. You don't just endure today for a better tomorrow. You find the beauty, the flow, and the purpose in the struggle of today. Step 12. Important lessons. Before we finish, there are two philosophical weapons you must equip to protect your Ikigai. The first is anti-fragility. Resilience is surviving a hit and staying the same. Anti-fragility is getting hit and becoming stronger. The Okinawans don't hide from stress. They expose themselves to small amounts of it. Cold weather, complex problems, social friction, to build an unbreakable mind. The second is Wabi Sabi. This is the Japanese art of finding beauty in imperfection. Stop waiting for the perfect time to start your business. Stop waiting for the perfect partner. Stop hating your flawed body. Wabi Sabi teaches us that a cracked bowl, repaired with gold, is more beautiful than a flawless, factory-made bowl. Your scars, your failures, your imperfect life. That is exactly where your Ikigai lives. We spend our entire lives running on a treadmill we didn't build, chasing a finish line that doesn't exist. We trade our time, our health, and our sanity for the promise of a quiet retirement that might actually end up killing us. But right now, you have a choice. You can wake up tomorrow and let the world dictate your mood. Or you can draw your 4 circles. You can find that fragile, powerful intersection. You can stop eating until you're stuffed, start moving with intention, and build your moai. You don't need a vacation from your life. You need a life you don't want to escape from. Find your reason to get out of bed. Find your Ikigai.